Claim your stride. Walking tall after 60 to 5. Simple secrets to effortless movement. Do your knees creak a little louder these days? Do you find yourself gripping handrails a bit tighter? You're not alone. Many of us over 60 start to feel a little less confident in our stride. This video is about reclaiming that confidence, rediscovering the joy of effortless movement, and banishing the worry of falls. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean moving with more awareness, more grace, and more strength. In this video, we'll explore 5 simple yet powerful secrets to walking tall, no matter your age. These aren't strenuous exercises, but mindful adjustments you can weave into your everyday life. Stay with me until the end, because the 5th secret might just surprise you. It's about more than just walking. It's about reclaiming your vitality. Let's get started. Secret 1. Unlock your hidden power. The magic of footwork. We often overlook the foundation of our movement. Our feet. Those intricate networks of bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments are your anchors to the earth, your connection to the ground beneath you. They are the unsung heroes of balance and mobility, yet we often confine them in shoes that restrict their natural movement, leading to stiffness, weakness, and instability. Imagine a tree with shallow roots, easily swayed by the wind. Similarly, weak feet compromise our balance, making us more vulnerable to stumbles and falls. As we age, the intrinsic muscles of our feet, those small but mighty muscles that control toe movement and arch support, can atrophy. This contributes to flat feet, bunions, and other foot problems that further impair our ability to walk with confidence and ease. Furthermore, years of wearing ill-fitting shoes can restrict circulation and nerve function in the feet, leading to numbness and reduced sensation, making it harder to sense the ground and maintain balance. It's like walking on a cloud, disconnected and unsure. But here's the empowering truth. You have the power to revitalize your foot strength and restore the vital connection between your feet and your brain. It doesn't require expensive equipment or strenuous workouts. Simple, mindful exercises can make a world of difference. Let's start with something you can do right now while sitting comfortably. Spread your toes wide, as if you're trying to create space between each one. Imagine your toes are the rays of a starfish, reaching out to explore the ocean floor. Hold this position for a few seconds, feeling the stretch and activation in your foot muscles. Then relax. Repeat this several times throughout the day. This seemingly small movement strengthens the intrinsic muscles, improves circulation, and increases awareness of your feet. Another powerful exercise involves a small towel. Place the towel on the floor in front of you. Using only your toes, scrunch the towel up, gathering it towards you. Then, push it away, extending your toes outwards. Repeat this several times, alternating feet. This exercise not only strengthens your toes, but also improves flexibility and coordination. You're essentially giving your feet a mini workout, reminding them of their inherent strength and mobility. For an added challenge, try picking up marbles or small pebbles with your toes. This playful exercise further strengthens the intrinsic muscles and improves dexterity. You can even incorporate foot massage into your routine. Roll a tennis ball or golf ball under the arches of your feet to release tension and stimulate circulation. I witnessed the transformative power of these exercises firsthand with Eleanor, a vibrant 80-year-old who had begun to feel unsteady on her feet. She was hesitant to walk alone, fearing a fall. We started with the simple toe spreads and towel scrunches. Within weeks, she noticed a remarkable improvement in her balance and stability. She walked with a renewed sense of confidence, navigating stairs and uneven terrain with ease. The twinkle returned to her eyes as she rediscovered the joy of walking without fear. Eleanor's story is a testament to the fact that age is not a barrier to regaining strength and mobility. Remember, your feet are your foundation. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to these simple exercises, you can unlock their hidden power, improve your balance, and walk with confidence and grace. Strong feet create a strong foundation for your entire body, allowing you to move with greater ease and stability. They are the anchors that connect you to the earth, the springs that propel you forward, and the foundation upon which you build a life of vibrant movement. Start today and feel the difference. Secret 2: embrace the swing, the rhythm of natural movement. Have you ever noticed how children swing their arms with effortless joy as they walk? That's not just youthful exuberance, it's fundamental biomechanics. Arm swing isn't merely a decorative flourish to walking. It plays a crucial role in balance, momentum, and overall efficiency of movement. Think of it as a natural counterbalance, a rhythmic dance between your upper and lower body that propels you forward and keeps you stable. As your left leg strides forward, your right arm naturally swings in opposition, and vice versa. This coordinated movement helps to counteract the rotational forces generated by your legs, maintaining your balance and reducing the effort required to walk. It's like a built-in stabilizer helping you navigate uneven terrain and maintain a steady, rhythmic gait. But as we age, for a variety of reasons, our arms tend to stiffen, held close to our sides, diminishing that natural, beneficial rhythm. This seemingly small change can dramatically affect our balance and increase the effort required to walk. Without the counterbalance of arm swing, our body has to work harder to maintain equilibrium, increasing the risk of falls and making walking feel more laborious. The muscles in our shoulders and upper back may tighten, further restricting arm movement and contributing to a hunched posture, which can also negatively impact balance. Years of ingrained habits, such as carrying heavy bags or clutching purses, can also contribute to restricted arm swing. So, how do we reclaim this natural, energy-efficient rhythm and restore the effortless swing to our stride? The first step is simply becoming aware of your arms. As you walk, consciously swing them gently, letting your right arm move forward with your left leg, and vice versa. Don't force it. Aim for a natural, relaxed swing. Imagine your arms are pendulums, gently swaying in time with your steps. It might feel a little awkward at first, especially if you haven't actively swung your arms for a while. But with practice, it will become second nature. If you find that stiffness in your shoulders or upper back is hindering your arm swing, incorporating some gentle stretches into your daily routine can help. Shoulder rolls, arm circles, and gentle pendulum swings can loosen up tight muscles and improve your range of motion. You can also try holding your arms out to the sides, parallel to the ground, and gently rotating them forward and backward. These simple exercises can make a world of difference in restoring the natural swing to your arms and enhancing your walking experience. I remember working with a gentleman named George, 75, who had almost entirely stopped swinging his arms due to shoulder stiffness and years of habit. He'd become accustomed to walking with his arms rigidly held at his sides, and initially, he felt self-conscious about trying to change this long-held pattern. We started with very gentle arm circles and pendulum swings, gradually increasing the range of motion as his shoulders loosened up. We also worked on improving his posture, which further facilitated arm swing. Within a few weeks, his walk became noticeably smoother, more efficient, and his confidence soared. He even started taking longer walks, rediscovering the pleasure of exploring his neighborhood without feeling as fatigued. George's experience is a testament to the power of reclaiming this simple, yet often overlooked aspect of natural movement. Secret 3. Expand your horizons. The power of peripheral vision. Where do you look when you walk? Many of us, especially as we get older, tend to focus our gaze downwards, fixated on our feet or the ground immediately in front of us. This might seem like a cautious approach, a way to avoid tripping over obstacles. However, paradoxically, this downward gaze actually increases our risk of falling. By narrowing our field of vision, we become less aware of our surroundings, less able to anticipate changes in terrain, and less responsive to the movement of others around us. It's like navigating a crowded room while staring at your shoes. You're bound to bump into things. When we fixate our gaze downwards, our posture tends to collapse. Our head juts forward, our shoulders round, and our spine curves, shifting our center of gravity and making us less stable. This hunched posture restricts our breathing, limiting the oxygen supply to our muscles and brain, further contributing to fatigue and instability. Imagine trying to balance on a narrow beam while looking down. You're much more likely to wobble and lose your footing. The same principle applies to walking. By lifting our gaze and expanding our field of vision, we not only see potential hazards but also naturally improve our posture and balance, making our stride more confident and secure. Think about how you navigate a busy street. You don't just stare at your feet. You scan the environment, looking ahead for traffic, checking for pedestrians, and taking in the overall scene. This wider perspective allows you to anticipate changes and react smoothly, avoiding potential collisions. Similarly, when walking, expanding your visual field allows you to see obstacles, changes in the pavement, and the movement of people around you, giving you time to adjust your stride and maintain your balance. A simple yet powerful technique to broaden your visual field is to focus your gaze on a point about 10 to 15 feet ahead. This naturally aligns your head and spine, improving your posture and opening up your chest, allowing for deeper, more efficient breathing. It also encourages you to scan your surroundings, taking in the bigger picture and becoming more aware of your environment. Try it now. Lift your chin slightly, lengthen your spine, and focus your gaze on a point in the distance. Notice how this simple shift affects your posture, your breathing, and your sense of balance. I witnessed this transformation firsthand with Mary, an 82-year-old woman who had developed the habit of looking down while walking. She confessed that she was afraid of tripping, so she thought focusing on her feet would keep her safe. However, this habit had the opposite effect, making her feel more unsteady and increasing her anxiety about falling. We started by practicing walking in a park, encouraging her to lift her gaze and scan her surroundings. We asked her to notice the trees, the sky, the people around her, the play of light and shadow. The change was remarkable. As she expanded her field of vision, her posture improved. She stood taller, and she walked with a newfound sense of confidence. She even commented on how much more she enjoyed her walks, now that she was engaging with the world around her rather than fixating on the ground. Mary's experience underscores the powerful connection between our vision, our posture, and our sense of balance. Remember, walking is not just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about engaging with the world around us, experiencing the beauty of our surroundings, and connecting with the vibrant pulse of life. By lifting our gaze, In expanding our horizons, we not only improve our balance and reduce our risk of falls, but also enrich our walking experience, transforming it from a potentially fearful chore into a joyful exploration. So next time you go for a walk, remember to lift your gaze, expand your horizons, and embrace the world around you. You might be surprised at how this simple shift can transform your stride and enhance your overall well-being. Secret 4. Find your center, the stability of core strength. Our core muscles are the unsung heroes of balanced movement. They're the deep internal muscles that stabilize our spine and pelvis, providing a foundation for all our activities, from bending down to pick up a grandchild, to reaching for a high shelf. And, of course, walking. Think of your core as the central pillar of your body, the sturdy trunk of a tree that supports the branches reaching towards the sky. When that pillar is strong, your entire structure is more stable, resilient, and better equipped to handle the physical demands of daily life. A strong core not only improves balance, but also reduces strain on your back, enhances posture, and promotes overall well-being. As we age, these core muscles can weaken due to a variety of factors, including decreased activity levels, hormonal changes, and the natural wear and tear of life. This weakening can lead to instability, a hunched posture, and an increased risk of falls. It can also contribute to back pain, making everyday activities more challenging. Imagine a building with a weak foundation. It's more likely to sway and crumble under pressure. Similarly, a weak core compromises our physical resilience and makes us more vulnerable to injury. Thankfully, you don't need strenuous workouts or fancy equipment to strengthen your core. Simple, gentle exercises, performed regularly, can make a world of difference. One highly effective exercise is the seated march. Sit upright in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder-width apart. Engage your abdominal muscles by gently drawing your navel towards your spine. Then, alternately lift each knee towards your chest, as if you're marching in place. Focus on maintaining a stable posture and controlled movements. Start with a few repetitions and gradually increase the number as you feel stronger. Another excellent exercise is the pelvic tilt. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Relax your shoulders and arms by your sides. Gently rock your pelvis forward and back, engaging your lower abdominal muscles. Imagine you're trying to flatten your lower back against the floor. Hold each position for a few seconds, breathing deeply throughout the exercise. This subtle movement strengthens the deep core muscles that support your spine and pelvis, enhancing stability and reducing back pain. For an added challenge, try the bird dog exercise. Start on your hands and knees, with your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Engage your core muscles to stabilize your spine. Then, extend your right arm straight forward and your left leg straight back, keeping your hips and shoulders level. Hold this position for a few seconds, then return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. This exercise strengthens your back muscles as well as your core, improving balance and coordination. Incorporating these simple exercises into your daily routine, even for just a few minutes at a time, can yield significant benefits. I witnessed this firsthand with John, a 78-year-old gentleman who struggled with chronic back pain and felt unsteady on his feet. He was hesitant to walk for extended periods, fearing a fall. We incorporated core strengthening exercises into his routine, starting with gentle seated marches and pelvic tilts, gradually progressing to bird dog exercises as his core grew stronger. Within a few weeks, his back pain began to subside, his balance improved noticeably, and he regained his confidence in walking. He even started taking longer walks, rediscovering the pleasure of exploring his neighborhood without feeling as fatigued or fearful. John's story is a testament to the power of core strength in enhancing balance, reducing pain, and promoting overall well-being. Remember, a strong core is the key to a stable and confident stride. It's the foundation upon which you build a life of vibrant movement, allowing you to engage in the activities you love with greater ease, confidence, and joy. Start today and feel the difference. Secret 5. Walk with purpose. The confidence of intentional movement. Walk with purpose. The confidence of intentional movement. This final secret is less about physical technique and more about mindset. It's about rediscovering the joy and purpose in walking, transforming it from a potential chore into an active celebration of movement, a vibrant connection to our environment, and a powerful way to experience the world around us. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of viewing walking as merely a means of getting from point A to point B, something to be endured rather than enjoyed. This can manifest in a hesitant, shuffling gait, a posture that reflects a lack of engagement, and ultimately an increased risk of falls. When we walk without purpose, we lose the connection to the inherent pleasure of movement, the rhythmic dance of our bodies in harmony with the world around us. Think about the way children walk. They skip, they hop, they twirl, their movements filled with an infectious joy and a boundless sense of exploration. They're not just walking, they're interacting with the world, experiencing it with every fiber of their being. As adults, we often lose touch with this innate sense of wonder, burdened by the pressures and responsibilities of daily life. But it's never too late to reclaim that childlike joy, to rediscover the pleasure of movement for its own sake. So how do we infuse our walks with purpose and reclaim the joy of movement? The key is intention. Before you embark on a walk, take a moment to set an intention, to define your purpose for that particular journey. Perhaps your intention is to immerse yourself in the beauty of nature, noticing the vibrant colors of the flowers, the intricate patterns of the leaves, the gentle rustling of the wind through the trees. Or maybe your intention is to connect with a friend or loved one, sharing stories, laughter, and the simple pleasure of companionship. It could be as simple as setting an intention to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, to breathe in the fresh air, to appreciate the gift of being able to move your body freely. By setting an intention, you transform your walk from a passive activity into an active engagement with the world around you. You become more present, more aware of your surroundings, and more connected to the sensory experience of walking. The feel of the ground beneath your feet, the rhythm of your breath, the subtle shifts in your balance. Walking with purpose also has a profound impact on your posture and gait. When you walk with intention, you naturally stand taller, your stride becomes more confident, and your movements flow with greater ease and grace. This improved posture and gait not only enhance your balance and reduce your risk of falls, but also project an image of strength, vitality, and self-assuredness. I witnessed this transformation firsthand with Elizabeth, a vibrant 92-year-old woman who had confided in me that she had lost the joy of walking. She had begun to view it as a chore, a necessary evil to be endured rather than enjoyed. We encouraged her to shift her focus from the mechanics of walking to the sensory experience, to engage all her senses and connect with the world around her. We asked her to pay attention to the feel of the pavement beneath her feet, the sound of the birds singing in the trees, the smell of the freshly cut grass, the warmth of the sun on her face. Gradually, Elizabeth began to rediscover the joy of movement. Her walks became a source of pleasure, a time for reflection, and a celebration of life. She began to walk with a renewed sense of purpose, her steps lighter, her posture more upright, and her spirit brighter. Elizabeth's story is a testament to the power of intention in transforming our experience of walking. It reminds us that walking is not just about getting from one place to another. It's about engaging with the world, connecting with our senses, and celebrating the gift of movement. So next time you go for a walk, set an intention, walk with purpose, and let your stride reflect the strength and resilience within you. Remember, walking is a gift. Embrace it with confidence, and let every step be a celebration of life. You've made it to the end, and I hope these secrets inspire you to reclaim your stride and walk with confidence and joy. Remember, aging is not a decline, it's an evolution. Embrace the journey and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest tips for living your best life after 60 all for free. Your support by liking, subscribing, and commenting helps this channel grow and allows me to continue providing valuable content. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one thing you'll take away from this video? Share your thoughts. Your insights inspire others. Until next time, keep walking tall.